samurai shing in arena with my Shanakin. Jemba when now you're panicking. Skull crowns are getting taken out. Death night, Layla Fox. Sharp pulls for that summon rush. 3K subs in 8 months. Wanna shout you for all the love. Community, we keep it strong. Valerian back and forth just like ping pong. Maybe in 5 years we'll get that Hydra boss. Forget a monster. You can call us Raidzillas. Sacreds, I don't wanna see ice like frost bringers. Some say YST, you've got a cold heart. Your smiley, come and bring that heat like Ignatius.
Monster, if things don't go my way, then I'm gonna have to crunch you. Feed you to my chest, to the tavern where we go soon. I can't wait to see where this is going, what you gon' do. I don't give a damn how you feel, oh boo-hoo. Raidzilla, fire spit a monster. Shards of the dance floor, Louis V carpet. Fire, Raidzilla, fire. Monster, shards on the dance floor, Louis V carpet.
Heard he quit wake with a clickbait, got paid, I made, I raid viz. Flow like nitrate, my fate is. Show you where my knife blade ends. Better hope we can bring the friends. Dopamine and the dopamine. Crack your skull like an opening. Start 2x, here we go again. I'm a universe of death and I'm beyond your comprehension. I'll decapitate that fool if he enters my dimension. Alone in my life now, I don't need your permission. Boot all my cheaters out, call that CC suspension. Hair like extension, but without all the excuses. Looking for a top, I've been feeling all your nooses. I don't know when to stop, I'd be violating truces. Someone needs to do this, let me show you where the truth is. Clickbait like Medusa, your views are what I use. Like the words on my hoodie, I need a mirror to get through. You should fear the tubes, I've been deadly with the blues. I've been known to kill a synth, I'm a shepherd of the news.
Monster, if things don't go my way, then I'm gonna have to crunch you. Feed you to my chest, to the tavern where we go soon. I can't wait to see where this is going, what you gon' do. I don't give a damn how you feel, oh boo-hoo. Raidzilla, fire spit a monster. Shards of the dance floor, Louis V carpet. Fire, Raidzilla, fire. Monster, shards on the dance floor, Louis V carpet.
2021, what a year. Bittersweet is coming to an end. We gon' highlight a few things for the free to play and those that spin. Geomancer bro for one day, got us all hitting like Victor Ted. He did it first though without a bug, man, he hit for over 700 mil. Sean party with Layla at, who got partner this year. J Gigs, Uncle Patches, Smiley, and Mr. Tham. Big shout to Saffron Man, he the one that got us all hit. Can't forget Hell Hades, helped us all to optimize gear. Doom Tower trying to do it fast, so we all gotta comp with us here. Or just use Chris, like Kenpachi says. I've been imagining the day that I could beat the Raidzilla monster. Gonna need a savage set, crit rate on attack chest. Gear cleanse, you be lucky if you get a gear cleanse. Front one mass bench stress, trying to roll substats. Will it be speed, will it be flat? CVC got me click, clack, click, clack, click like a lab rat. Is H-dub, you can ask chat. Yo, Gigs, tell him what's next.
Get it pack free, sadly, never happening. Keep 'em mad with the packs we bring. I can't be taking that heat. Take it back to brackets, the Halloween.
What's going on, T? How you doing, man?
People is my greatness, bitch, like a 10x with a Valkyrie, like fat chicks. You never gonna grab me, neither. RNG the menace, here to dominate. I'm greatest ever nominate. I'm getting inside the beat like I'm a surgeon. Time to operate. I'm cutting him again. My lyrics gonna blade him with the skill up above every fucking body in the game, debilitating every rapper thinking they can integrate him and make anybody who playing right afraid to pay, but don't nobody want it, but they're gonna spin it anyway. Cause y'all beginning to see that I'm a medieval, I'm a killer. You need to seal him, a thriller me. I'm a Liam Manila. You bringing the villain within me out of me. You don't wanna be here when I free the behemoth to listen me. I keep it raving, call me Cena, cause they're in the sea of me. I'm the deity of rapidity, increasing the speed and killing any affinity. Motherfucker, you better run it. You finna be dead like free to play in silver. 300% of you players couldn't beat a tenth of me. I'm at it to diminish you, bitch. I'm despicable. You wanna battle? I'm unkillable. I'm rolling with Dutch, invisible. I'm inexplicable. I'm unequivocal. I'm unforgivable. I'm fucking biblical. An orange criminal. You never catch him digital. They got a radar ruler. Man, stop.
Alrighty. How are we doing today? That's not what I need. That. Let's get chat going. We got that. Let's get some music on. Alright, let's see. preparing for this next fusion. Yeah, I'm definitely ready for this. Yeah, let's just start with whatever our playlist has. All right, we got to do some Hydra today. And I failed horribly at gearing everybody in time. I was so bad at that. All right. We got chat going there. Chat's going there. What's going up, Sauce? Arrow, how we doing? What are we, what kind of shard luck we've been having? Hit me with it. What do we get? Did we get Archer? Did we get Archer? Ethos, King, Galkabar, and Nekmo. Ooh. Ethos. Very nice. Nekmo's solid. I have not played with Galkabar though. He has been on my list of champions to build. That is nice. Very nice. Congrats, sir. Ethos is actually like one of my most favorite champions. He's not as used on my account as much as Bellower, but oof. Clan Boss has not been kindly, no. I've been trying to save everything on fusions going forward. I'm trying not to be too much of a whale. Nekmo is definitely a solid. Did I strip my gear off of him? Okay, now I still have mine. What's going on, Crush It? How you doing, man? No, we're gonna hold back our shards a little bit with the yellowing because our luck. Here's the thing, right? So I've gotten what at least a dozen new legendaries in like the last 3 weeks. But do you know what the number one problem I have is? The number one problem I have is right here. I've got 2 legendary books. I feel like I've been just going a little too shard hungry, and you know, I should probably kind of tone it down a little bit and just wait for some books. Because I literally like I want to build I want to build Saphirion, right? But I can't build him. I don't have books, right? He's like halfway booked. I wanted to build Xena, no books. I've got a second Michinaki here that I'm sitting on, no books. So I feel like, you know, I'm trying to push to tier 3 content creator because they give us the legendary books there. Which with any luck I'll be tier 2 in the next couple of weeks. Thanks to Bob, who, you know, has been able to take over all my editing and stuff. But I just need legendary books. So tier 3, I gotta do. I guess I could show you guys. Tier 3, the qualifications for that are need to have 15,000 views a month, or no, 15,000 views a week. Sorry. And then I need to have 8,000 subscribers. So right now I'm tier 1. I qualify for tier 2. I just need to have like another week of being consistent with my views. So basically uploading every day. And I'll fit into tier 2, which will get me like epic books and stuff. And I can start doing some giveaways for you guys. But then moving up to tier 3 is kind of the goal there. What's going on, Mav? How you doing? So I'm hoping soon. I'm hoping soon. All right. Let's get some Nightmare Hydra. So I've been told I don't need to go ham on Hydra this week because well, I can if I really want to. But we're tanking it this week, so I don't need to do insane numbers of damage. But we did recently build rebuild a couple of these champions. We build our Cardiel for Fire Knight. So we put him in a, I think was... what do? We put Cardiel in... What? Savage? Or did I put him... No, I put him in Lethal. So... Tuhanarok, I think, is still okay in the same build. You think one of my alts, alt 2, is in? I think that's the one. What's going on, Lean Useless? How you doing, man? Alt 2. I think alt 2 is the one T-Bone is doing some stuff on, getting to play around with. Nice. All right. Have you guys been building your kings yet? Have you built your kings yet? Let's see. Do I want to go for full out damage on here, or do I want to just see what we can do? Negative. Don't have Lydia or Mithrala, so I'm looking for king alternatives to them. All right, so are we looking like are we looking for like ban picks, or are we looking to like complement them? Just be, oh, come on, stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Come on. Did we get a new rotation of Hydra? We did, because the Fearhead is out this time, huh? Math, DM me a picture of what you got in Discord, and we could take a quick peek and see what you guys got. It's been a while since I've streamed, huh? Holy shit. I think we're back to it now, though. We'll be back to it. So the monetization on everything should be turned off, which means we can play whatever music we want. So if you guys want to hear a specific song or anything, let me know. You can definitely put it on. Only thing I ask is we just be respectful. I still gotta try to get my bots working on everything else. I'm hoping, Arrow. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping I can get to Barbie Girl. Of course you would, T-Bone. Of course you would. I'm hoping I can hit tier 3 by summer. Like I said, by the way, what do you guys think of all the edits on the videos? What are your thoughts on them? Are you guys enjoying them more? Are they too much? Too many memes? What do you know? Any of the feedback is definitely welcome and wanted. Let's go ahead and focus this HUD. Yeah. I've been trying to work a little harder on the thumbnails, trying to get them a little more crisp and clean. And then Bob's been just stepping up with everything for the memes and all of that. I was a little worried, actually. We kind of both were a little worried that we might have gone too much with the memes. But did we turn off Chris? I'm thinking Chris is missing some gear, isn't he? All right, I think Chris is missing some gear. All right. Yeah, we've been looking in to try and find any memes that are. I don't want to get like, I love Ash's energy and the edits in the video, and we want to aim for that kind of excitement. I just don't want to be Ash 2.0. You know what I mean? I want to provide our own feel on it, but I want to put, you know, that kind of enjoyment into the videos. Like, I can't lie, like the video, I look at the analytics and they definitely show more engagement with the videos, right? So the views aren't going crazy, mostly because I feel like it's subjects that people it isn't really catered to a lot of people, right? But the watch time, like how long everybody's been spending, has actually been increasing quite a bit. So that's tells me that people are loving it. But also, I gotta say, I have been so like, so it's been about a year now that we started the Knights of Teleria podcast. And I remember like the first couple of episodes, like for the first like 3 months, we were sitting on like 6 or 8 viewers. And the fact that we've gotten so many people to join us, like I have content creators that are like, hey, I'm in today, like I want to show up. And then the community's just every week the show just gets bigger and bigger, and I'm just shocked. Like, I guess you guys are loving it and enjoying it. So, I prefer to watch Ash than all of the others. Yeah, Ash's energy is something I love. By far, like I can't replicate that. I can't replicate that. Like, it would just. I'm not the type of person that's always 100% positive. Like, you know, even though sometimes I may not read everything as I'm supposed to, you know, chess and cress being one of those things. But, you know, I try to be a little bit positive, or as positive as I can about what's going on sometimes. But yeah, Ash's energy, Ash is just overall one of my favorite content creators. So, all right, let's see here. Can we get some more speed on here? Yeah, there we go. 5 speed. Ash also has more up-to-date builds on champions that not many are doing. For new players, we always reckon Ashes in our channel chat. Yeah, so I was actually talking with Bob, and we were thinking about starting a new series on the channel where I start a brand new account and we do... I don't want to do free-to-play because it's... honestly, I feel like it's being done to death, right? But I feel like if we did like a budget, like, you know, $20 a month spending limit or $30 a month spending limit, and see what kind of progression we can get, I feel like something like that might happen. I was actually going to put up a poll this week to find out, you know, what you guys were more interested in. So I think we might start doing something like that where, you know, we get like the monthly gem pack, and then maybe you know, just kind of set it like a max level, like $20, maybe $30, I don't know, or cap it at like $10 a week or something like that. I don't know. It's definitely something that I've been thinking about, because again, I don't want to do free to play. Honestly, guys, there's nothing against free to play. I just feel like it's been done to death. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's been done to death. Like, every year everybody starts a new free to play, and you know, they get raffled off at the end of the year, and we like, I'm not looking to do the free to play and say, okay, I'm gonna do it for like 5 or 6 months and then be done and over with, right? I feel like most of the player base is probably spending something and maybe just utilizing what they should be spending on and what they should be focusing on. You could alternate monthly gem packs, shards. That'd be like 25 a month. Yeah, that would definitely be something we could look at. What's going on, Ogar? Guys, Ogar is actually Bob, who's been editing those videos. So huge shout out to him again. So helpful. All right. Huge shout out to him. If you guys have any memes or anything like that, we're not going to spoil it, but I've got the it was mostly on accident, he says. We've got some memes coming in with some of the other content creators that we're going to turn them into, like Jay and Ken. So we've been working behind the scenes on trying to get some other things going on. We're going to be working on some emotes. I will tell you guys, we are going to be working on um, an image. I don't know how it is, but like when they you can buy it with like channel points and stuff, where you're gonna have you know, myself and like another content creator, whoever it is, kind of boxing and, you know, KOs and see who wins and whatnot. So it's gonna be kind of fun. Kind of fun. It'll be on the next video. No worries. All right, let's take a quick. Kenwell. Okay, cool. So we do have one with Ken already, so we'll be starting that one. Okay, I got 3 hours for that. All right, let's throw in the Hydra keys. Yeah, I'm still waiting on Jay's and all right, let's make sure this is second. And then I'm still waiting on the last one from Ken. All right, so what do we got here? We got this team has got Hydra. So Math, is this for brutal, hard, or nightmare? That would be for hard. Okay. All right, so you're trying to do the one that Nubkicks did. All right, let's see here. What do we got? We've got Elva. Are you currently doing any of Brutal or Nightmare Hydra? Or is just hard like your best team, it looks like, right? You got 3 Elvas in the account. Damn, bro. Hard Hydra is the new goal. Okay, so we're looking at Hard Hydra needs to have a total of 21 million points. So the monkey I don't feel is a great because it looks like you have him as a nuker build, if I'm not mistaken. But Razelvarg with Shamil and physics is good. I would put in one Elva. Granted that her Veil is a single target, which is fine. So it's not going to be overpowered by yeah, it's not going to be overpowered, or it's not going to gimp Inquisitor Shemail. Do you have anything else in the vault other than this? Because what we're lacking, it looks like, is decrease defense. You could put in Stagnite. Stagnite brings in the decreased speed, right? Single target, but brings the decreased attack, decreased defense. Yeah, it's probably going to be a manual team. All right, so what I would add here is I would take the monkey out. I'd build your Razelvarg pure damage, right? Put in Elva, Stagnite, and then I would do Geomancer, right? Make sure Elva is really tanky, really fast. Although actually you're gonna need, you don't have an Ugo, do you? You need somebody with block debuffs or buff strip. Yeah, you need somebody with a buff strip. I guess you'll have to keep monkey in then. Nia, Maneater, or Elva. Yeah, I would say Elva. Can you DM me what your build looks like on your monkey? Let me see here. What are we doing? Ruach would actually be really good for dragon. You could put in Godseeker Neri with accuracy and take out Elva. But then you don't have a cleanser and increased speed. All right, so what are we looking for a monkey build? Okay, so we got 294, 10. Okay. Let me make sure before I speak too fast. What are we wrong? That's not what I wanted to do. All right, let's look at Rage Stage Tools. We want to see Hydra. We want to see... the rotation doesn't really matter. Let's go with hard. All right, so it looks like accuracy-wise, we're gonna need at the most 200. Okay, so you've got enough accuracy with the monkey. Mr. Soul Saint. Guys, if you already haven't, make sure you go give my boy here, Mr. Soul Saint, a follow over on the YouTubes and the Twitch. Right, great content creator. Joined us actually for one of the last episodes of the Knights of Teleria. And so the bot says we don't have a lot of love this week, man. But yes, let's make sure we go give our boy a follow there. Let me get his YouTube link up. I think that bot is lying though. Let's go ahead here. Okay, so accuracy wise, your monkey is fine. Speed wise, you're good. So you could leave the monkey in so you can get that buff strip. Taro, thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate you very much, sir. Thank you so much. Go ahead. Sorry, I'm still looking. Oh, there we go. Thank you, T-Bone. Appreciate you. Okay, so then game plan. I would add Elva here, and then I would add Stagnite. Okay. Yeah. I would, if we're going on hard, I would add Elva and Stagnite onto it. I haven't really been pushing Twitch. I really need to kind of get all my things together. and promote both properly. Yeah. Okay. So, Math, what I would look is bring in Stagnate, so you get that decreased attack and the decreased defense. Of course, Crizzy had died there. Right. And then Vizix, I'd make her with like 100% crit rates, and don't put too much crit damage. Make sure she's got enough accuracy, possibly relentless set if you can do it. Yeah. You could also bring in Deacon, but I think Deacon has more, case uses everywhere else, because with the team you currently have that you're building, you've got no decrease attack. So the head of Wrath will smash you. So I would add Elva here, and then I would add Stagnate. And Stagnate, make sure they're all, like 100% crit rate. All right. Honestly, the one you would really want to put in cursed would be the rabbit. As much damage as you possibly can, because if you put him in the lead and you have the torment head out, you're going to be able to get the... Yeah, although you could do Vizix as well too, because Vizix has got 2 AoEs, but the bunny does have 2 AoEs, so that would definitely be better. Stagnite's only got the 1 AoE, and it's on a 3-turn cooldown, I think it is, a 4-turn. So you're not going to get as much use out of it, right? You need somebody that's going to have at least 2 or 3 AoEs on. Like, I just rebuilt both of my Venuses, because they have the A2 and the A3 that are all AoE, and I put them both in a curse set. So, and the ideal speed, that's what do you said you sent me the picture that has your faction. Okay, so you're getting 8 speed. Try to get everybody as close to like 225, 230 speed when you do the builds. That way, as you start upscaling the team, it's less gear that you kind of have to try to make up. Ideally, you're looking for minimum 3k defense, and about 50 to 60k HP is good. But let's see. I wish we got a feature for Hydra that would allow us to just kind of, I don't know, not auto, but just like we have like the quick enable feature. So on days that, we just want to kind of go in and get our keys and throw the fights, we can. Because it is brutal sitting behind the keyboard trying to get... I mean, I have already 1 keyed, so I guess I could just call it quits. But I do want to see what kind of damage we can push out a little more with the new current builds. I think I might need to move Chris back into a provoke set, though. Or maybe a reflex set, and Yeah, Stone Skin gear is going to be big. The King and Queen and Hydra. I know Nubs did a video on it, and I thought about looking at it. Or not looking at it, or looking into it. I honestly tried and really wanted to use Aislinn, and I'm kind of pissed that his passive, or the first part of his passive that says they're immune to fears if they're under shield buffs, does not work on Hydra. Because that would be a really good, just like full auto team. Carnage! Guys. Carnage here is my favorite Aussie, right? We gotta show him some love. You gotta show him some love. And listen, and Carnage, you're doing this wrong. You're supposed to come in and promote your own YouTube channel, man. You're supposed to come in and promote your own YouTube channel. But if you guys already haven't, go follow Mr. Carnage over on Twitch. And then, if you guys really want to see an angry Aussie do some YouTube, you need to go follow him over on his YouTube channel too. And yes, he does have a YouTube channel. He's just, we've got a little bit of a thing going on here where he won't start doing YouTube videos until I get him to 500 subscribers, and he thinks that that's impossible for me to do. But I will do it. I don't give up. I don't give up. But if you guys already haven't, we're climbing up slowly but surely every day. Go give him a follow. Right here, make sure you guys add that little dot at the end if it doesn't add it, because it will put you at somebody else's YouTube channel. But getting him to 500 subscribers on YouTube, or not subscribers, followers, sorry. Is going to be, it's going to be phenomenal. I can't wait to see him behind the camera and talking to us on a YouTube video. I want to see him. That's right. Let it be Carnage with the dot. Actually, what I need to do is I need to set you up on a bot too. I gotta get going on that. But what's going on, Carnage? How you doing, man? It's okay, brother. You could sit there and spam it. I don't care. I don't care. But how is everybody else doing today? We starting the week off. Are we starting our week off good? Are we having a nice week? Ooh, Chris looks like he's about to die. All right, let's go ahead and you know, Carnage, you could do that, man. You could make a reaction video. Oh. Let's have some real talk here. What do you guys imagine Carnage would be as a YouTube content creator? What do you think he would do? I think with just the whole attitude and everything he does, it would just be a phenomenal. He would just be a phenomenal content creator. Like I would sit there and just watch his videos over and over again, mostly just because he'd just be cursing every 5 seconds, and I think that's kind of funny. Carnage sarcasm. All right, do we have? We do not have that. But I think Carnage. Better than Ash's energy. Ooh, okay, okay. No, he would not get canceled. Come on. They don't cancel Aussies. Canceling an Aussie is like, ugh, that's a crime. You guys heard that verse, right? Peter Piper Pickle ate a pepper pickle. How does he even fit that into the song is a question. How does he fit that into the song? I was like, when I first heard this song, I was like, really? How the hell did he do that? And he didn't make it sound like a kid's nursery rhyme either. You can't cancel what doesn't exist. Technically, Carnage, it exists. It just hasn't taken off yet. So, it exists. It just hasn't taken off yet. Which will. Which will. Don't you worry. You know, and Carnage, you already do Twitch, so you have like the setup already there. All you have to do is just do like, just edit what you've put up there. You could definitely just edit some of that up there. Hey, I got you. Ready? Watch. I'm lazy too. That's why I got somebody to come and edit for me. Hey Bob, want to take care of that for him? How do you build Lanicus for Hydra? First question is going to be, what difficulty are we talking about, right? And then what are we looking at for the composition, right? Because that does play into it as well. You know what, Bob? We could totally do that, man. We could download his videos, edit them, and then I'll post them on, and then put it on there. The Aussie reaction. Let's go. I'm in. Aussie reaction. Aussie reaction. We got the Carnage fan club right there. He won't copyright. He won't copyright. But as for Lanicus, ideally, I mean, we're looking to just abuse the A3 and the A2. I would say as fast as you possibly can on her. First of all, you cannot copyright strike if your channel is not monetized on YouTube. So Carnage, right here, censored. Plus, as long as we put enough edits in, you can't really do much. So don't you worry. I'll get you there. Don't you worry. But back to the Lanicus question, I would say really fast, Relentless is definitely a good set for her, or Reflex. And then again, depending on what we're looking for, you know, which difficulty would be the big question, right? For speed wise, if we're doing brutal, hard, or nightmare, minimum I would suggest is going 250 and up. You know, if we're doing hard normal, 200 is sustainable. But Alex, if you want, feel free to DM me on Discord if you know what you're looking at using her with, and what possible builds you want to run. Let's see. Sure thing. Just send me. You can send me some screenshots of what you have, or, oof. You know what? I'm okay. I'm not going to sit here and manual this run of Hydra for a big key. So we'll take whatever we get. But yeah, feel free to just DM me in Discord if you want to send me some screenshots, or I can log on and take a look for you. That's not a problem. How did Chris die? That is a question. I know I did. What did I bring down? Let me bring up the optimizer, because I don't know what how much be, because Cardiel used to be at like 2, no, he used to be at like 340. So Carnage loves Plarium. Carnage and Plarium is like peanut butter and jelly, or fish and chips for the Brits. Just saying. Carnage loves Plarium. He loves Plarium almost as much as he loves accounts being bought and sold. Yeah, but Cardiel's got the ally attack. And with a Crizia, that's kind of big. Pogo Pinktai. Guys. Pogo Pinktai. Another one of my UPS brothers right there. Out of Never Eat Soggy. West Coast, there we go. Really, directions are not my thing, even though they should be since I'm a driver. But shout out to Pogo Pinktai, guys. Make sure you guys give him a follow over on Twitch. I know he's doing the Hell Hades free-to-play challenge. How is that coming, by the way, sir? %73% love between myself and Pogo. I'll take that. Union strong. What's going on, Pogo? How you doing, man? All right, we got... What do we got here? Let's see. All right, so Dark, what are we looking for in difficulty? check you out on the leaderboards. Let's see here. You got deleted? You shouldn't be. Alright, try that, Pogo. Not sure why that happened. Unless Carnage was fucking with you. Alright, let's see here. Champion development. We got Mullet Reaver, Hades, Cold Brew, Drock, Medusa, Great Hall development. Pogo Pink Die number 8 for Great Hall development. Nice. Faction Wars. Mullet is Classic Arena. Mullet's got some pretty good pulls, I thought, on this free-to-play series, huh? Let's see. Mullet Reaver, Oh Hades, Briggs, Freak. Arena, Drock, really? Cold Brew. Campaign progress. Sam the Raid Man. Nightmare campaign. Oh damn, they broke this down in like every single area, huh? Holy shit. Normal campaign. You said dungeons, Heat, Minnow. Oh, so campaign has its own as well too? Wait. Top Shogun. Damn. What are you running? Wait, you did the Ancora fusion on that account? What stage is this? This can't be 25. No way. Nice. Stage 9. Nice. Oh, right. Okay, I see it right here. I thought that might have been like how many turns. Well, that wouldn't be right because Rush, Blade Master. Nice, man. Where was the campaign part? Ah, there we go. Fixion. This Nightmare campaign Pogo at 144 stars. Damn. They really went out all on this, huh? For everything's like broken down to individual. Void Keep. Stage 20. You're leaning heavy on that Ancora, aren't you? You're leaning heavy on that Ancora. She's a great champion. What else are we doing at? What did we say? Just got her. Iron Twins. Did they break down Iron Twins the same way? Mullet Reaver brings YST. Pogo coming in at number 5. Nice. Very nice. That's pretty solid, man. Hey, the big question for you, Pogo, is are you still using your Geomancer for Arena? And do you have a Geomancer on this account yet? Alright, we're going to keep this just because I don't really care too much about the damage. The rule is see a Geo, fight a Geo. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here for Brutal. Just run our key in. Alright, I want to take another look at this. Let's just throw in our key. All right. So here we've got but outside that, Warlord 361 Arbiter, bro. Nice. That's legit. You're not Pogo, you've only been playing for like a year, right? Alright, so I've been playing for 4 years, and my Arbiter right now is at like 384. And you've been playing for a year and you got it at 361. That's fucking nuts, bro. That's nuts. Alright, so here what are we looking for? A team less than a year. Alright, so Arrow, what are we looking for difficulty wise? Can you remind me again? Sorry. Well, when all your friends have been playing for 54 years, 5 to 4 years, learning curve comes, yeah. Yeah. You know, but the thing about you, Pogo, is you enjoy and you just want to have fun. Like, I still remember the very first time we went up in Arena, I thought I was being trolled by some bot or something coming in with Geomancer. I was like, wait, what the fuck is this? Nacho! Shout out to Nacho, guys. Another raid content creator. Great fellow streamer. Another Knight of Teleria joins us. He's got a YouTube channel. Make sure you guys give him a follow there. Follow him over on Twitch. Ooh, Nacho, we don't got love today, man. We're down. Our love is down. That's not bad. That's not good, man. um, I haven't played with that yet, Pogo. I really do think the problem is we got Stone Skin, right? So in the higher end areas, like if we're talking, you know, gold 3, gold 4, where we're having just some fun, yeah, poisons are going to be great. But unless they make it that poison can kind of go through Stone Skin or give us a champion that's going to be able to strip Stone Skin and place poisons, like it's not really going to be a big thing, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, right? Because imagine having like a Calvalax coming in, or like a team of 2 Calvalaxes, turn meter booster with your Zavia or something. Like that would be kind of fun. That would be kind of fun. But Stone Skin kind of ruins everything. Stone Skin's kind of ruined almost all of Arena, to be honest. Nacho, what's going on, man? What have you been up to? How's Dad doing? Stone Skin saved Arena, of course. Yeah. Make sure you guys follow Nacho over on YouTube. Like God says, I leveled Brogni for Hydra. He is amazing. Yes, he is. That is that champion's phenomenal. No, Stone Skin did not save Hydra. Did not save Arena. Stone Skin, Polymorph, definitely ruined Arena. Alright, so here we're looking for a hard, difficult team. Let's see. What are we going to do here? Hey, I don't know. There still needs to be a few more counters to Arena. To not Arena, but Stone Skin, I feel. Torment, that's right. Bob's right. Torment was a counter. Alright, so here I would start off with Vizix, right? We don't have a Shemale. We have Necmo, so definitely put in Necmo. Because you get the decrease attack, you get the leech, and you get decrease speed, increase speed, turn meter boost. So Necmo would definitely be somebody I 6-star next to put him in. That's right. That's right. Just get the new fusion. Everything's fixed, right? We need a block debuffs. Right. I don't see an Ugo. Yeah, there's no Ugos. We're getting Wukong in. What do you have your White Queen Encore built with? Because you will need some sort of a support. And the revives you have right now are either going to be Arbiter or Rector. So I'm guessing Arbiter is built really, really... Oh, well. I can see it right here. I should have woken up. We got Resist, Accuracy. Did the accuracy on Ancora just happen to be there because of the build, or did we actually look to build accuracy in there? Let's see. Wait, you've got 2 Queens Ancoras. Fuck. I'll trade you. I'll trade you for another one. Alright, so yeah, I would say physics. Monkey comes in with about, on hard, you're going to want about 250 accuracy. Bring him in for the buff strippage. Necmo, right? If you can put Necmo in a curse set, that would be phenomenal. I don't see an Inquisitor Shemale, right? No Inquisitor Shemale. Let's see. Let me take a look at chat. What's chat saying? Rathalos, Artak, Arbiter, Vizix, Wukong. Artak's definitely one of them. The thing is, so for hard mode, enemy max HP is still not beneficial. You still want to use HP or HP burn. So, or a really strong nuker. So if you bring in... We need an AoE decrease attack. Oh, not decrease attack, decrease defense, sorry. You know, I'm actually a huge fan of Mist Rider Daithy, especially because of the A1s and all the turns, the extra turns you can take. So I'm actually been a really big fan of him lately. Nacho, what do you think, man? I'm thinking Vizix, Artak, Mist Rider Daithy, Uko, and then White Queen Ancora. Right, so we got 1, 2, 3. Hard mode Hydra. We're looking to start hitting hard mode Hydra on this account. So I'm thinking she comes in strong. Also, I would say switch her to what is it? What's that blessing called? The hell's it called? I forget what it's called. Soul Drinker. But I would say her, Python, Uko, Monkey, sorry. Artak, HP burns, decrease attack. Vizix, decrease speed, ally protection. Mist Rider Daithy, if you put him in like a really good build for nuke, because he does have the decreased defense as well. And then we gotta come up with like a really good nuker. I know Whisper can put some damage out on him. Oh, and we said Necmo. That might be a little too many supports, actually. So Rathalos, as well. Actually, Rathalos would definitely be better than Miss Rider because you'll have Artag putting out the HP burn. Just turn off the A2. Corvus? Really? Interesting. This is brutal, so cool. We don't care. I gotta remember, what does Corvus bring in? Nope. Wrong faction. What is Corvus? He's a... decrease attack on the A1. Yeah. My only thing would be Corvus doesn't really bring much, although he will extend the duration. And we're bringing in Ursula for the revive, along with the strengthen. What's going on, Nerdmaster? How you doing? Yeah, Whisper is definitely a really solid champion. Not just like, no, she's gonna fall. She's gonna fail. So we're looking to tank this one, and we're still in third. Well, Nacho's always right. That's true. There's not enough. That's why I was the dwarf right here is actually also one that brings a strengthen and an ally attack, and she's pretty good. Yeah, I know I'm ineligible for Clash. It's actually kind of nice not being not having to go crazy on Hydra this week. This doesn't have. We've got like no. Oh, it's Tyrell. Necmo is a must. Yeah. So I would say my suggestion is going to be Necmo. Bring in the queen, right? Even though it's a single target revive. Not UDK. Sorry, Artak. Vizix. And then as for the two other spots, Corvus could come in. Rathalos, I think, would probably be better. And then I would look for, right now, I would put in the monkey to be able to have some sort of buff strip. Because I doubt that you're going to be able to build a lot of these champions or have a really good resist target for mischief. So you're going to find yourself getting stripped quite a bit because you don't have any other block debuffs either. So I would put him in. And then as soon as you get an Ugo, I'd replace him with Ugo. King Galkabar. I forget what King Galkabar does. Okay, block debuff. Okay, so actually you have is your King Galkabar booked? Oh, but the block debuffs is for one turn though. Yeah, actually, it's on a one turn, and correct me if I'm wrong, but the monkeys is on a 2-turn. So I would say he would take priority over that. And then, like I said, as soon as you pull an Ugo, you pop her in for him. And then I would use White Queen and Cora as your lead too. Rathalos doesn't need Monkey is a 2. It's the block debuffs is a strip, and it's a 2-turn block debuffs. Sorry, I didn't mean to say. I didn't mean to say 2-turn cooldown, but I meant 2-turn block debuffs. You're right. I don't play this game. Yeah, I know I said cooldowns. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. That's why I love you, Nacho. That's why I love you. You never let me get away with anything. You always make sure you keep me on my toes. Always. That's why my editor praises you at the end of every video. Why is this? I guarantee you half these champs have no gear. Guarantee you half these champs have no gear. Yeah, I guarantee you half these champs have no gear. guarantee you. Let's take a look. Unsubbed, unfollowed, unfriended. Yeah, and I would definitely work on trying to put Necmo in a curse set. Or provoke. Ideally, probably curse set though, because that's gonna help you boost up the damage as much as possible. Okay, Ugo is missing like her banner. She's missing like 2 pieces. Yeah, I gotta re-gear them. Or I gotta add gear. I told myself that I was gonna try to do as many re-gears as possible during this last free gear removal. I think I got about 15 done, and then I was like done, mentally just like drained. Which is a problem because it's going to cost me more silver now to fix that issue. Because we should be definitely doing a lot more damage with this team. Okay. I guarantee you the bunny has absolutely no gear on him, does he? Yep. Imagine trying to do Hydra with this. All right, let's build them up. Let's build them up. All right. Razzlevarg. I want a minimum of optimize, damage. Let's go configure, masteries, equipped artifacts. Ice Golem's very good. Let's go Hydra. Nightmare. He's built for hard, but it doesn't matter. We want 250 speed with 350 accuracy. We don't care about resistance. Optimize. I'm gonna go grab some water, guys. I'll be right back. All right, what do we got here? 270 crit damage, 250 speed, 5.7k attack in lethal. I think I'm okay with this because most of my arena teams are all set, so I don't have to worry about that. So we can throw that on him. Let's go ahead and we're gonna take Lady Atessa's. Hey, Nacho, you want to do a gear cleanse for me? Huh? Gear cleanse? You know you do. You know you do. 40 times. What about the friends and family discount? All right, let's see. Lady Atessa. Well, you must really hate your family and friends, huh? Oh, I really got to sit down and like, I have so much gear I got to cleanse, and then I really got to, um, actually, okay, so it goes up. Artec will actually carry your account a lot. Let's see here. So let's go. I need the shield. I need like a whole month for Plarium just to like not charge us any silver for like free gear removals. Or, you know, just remove it like everybody keeps asking. But I just why is I'm pretty sure I didn't add this song on. No, they won't remove it. Exactly. Nacho's got that right. That's when they'll remove it, is when the server shuts down. Until then, not happening. They won't do it. They won't do it. Nacho, what do you think about the new 180 champ mission? Overrated or? By the time, nothing against the ladies, but by the time Fateless comes out, they might even be behind of what the times are calling for. I mean, Watchers has been good, but I mean, they even had the same issue. Okay. We got 5.5k attack, 238 speed with Hydra bonuses. Fuck my life. Watchers isn't bad. I've been hanging out in Discord a lot with Bob and the guys there, and like I've been getting into it. It's been fun. It's just not I don't get excited to like log on and say I'm gonna do this today, right? So, oof. Oh my god. All right. Plarium. I need a quad crit damage on this piece. Okay? Quad crit damage. That's what you need to give me. Anything else? And like I will just, I don't know. I need a quad crit damage on this. If I don't get it, I'll be very upset today. And you know what today is. So Plarium, do me the solid. Here we go. We're going to go straight out to 16 off the bat. I won't. Who are you again? Here we go. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I will take that. It was only like 1.2 million. I'll take that. 25% crit damage, 17 speed, mythical piece, increase attack. I'll take that. As best, yeah, second best 2 rolls that I could have done. Now, I'm going to go ahead and rework this piece. Okay, Nacho? Oh my god. Seriously? That's fucking awesome. Yeah, I would totally do that. Oh my god, this piece just fucking. Ooh. I can't max out the Ascension. Actually, I don't max out Ascensions unless it's CVC. Because taking it from 1 to 6 is actually 1,800 points. So, tip right there. Don't ascend your gear unless you're in CVC. I need some sort of conversion rate on here. Nacho, how many more of the small Earls do you have? Oh, that piece is fucking phenomenal. 100k. There definitely needs to be some sort of conversion rate for that. I'm going to be a little more picky with this one. Okay. We could roll 22 speed here. Fuck it. Risk it for the biscuit. Nope. Get rid of that. Had the same reaction when I rolled my crit damage gloves with triple roll into crit rate than the first roll on Ascension got crit rate. Yeah, it's always nice when things roll the way you want them to. still need some more speed boots for this set. Yeah. Alright. Razelvarg is built. So with Hydra, we're standing at 5.6k attack, 250 speed, 100% crit rate, 270 crit damage, 328 accuracy. The gloves are going to go into crit damage. The neck piece is going to be rolled into crit damage. We'll get attack here, here, and here. We'll get attack here, so we should be closer to the 6k attack afterwards. So we'll have to rework those. Next CVC, I'll put them on the priority list. Let's go ahead and lock Razelvarg back in. Hydra is set to 1. Refresh. Let's see, who was the other one I had on the team? Let's go with Lydia next. Lydia, we want optimize. Let's go full out damage build. Let's see what we can get. 250 speed. Forget the resistance because we're bringing in Uko. Or actually, no, I want to go 270 speed. And Hydra, Curse, Optimize. In the meantime, what does she actually have for build? Nacho, did I show you my Taras builds? What do you think? Still have some work on the Ascensions and stuff, but this will be close to like 110k. And then the crit damage, I think the gloves still need to be rolled. Yeah, so the glove is still worse than yours. Still got to roll this to crit damage and finish rolling the top pieces of the HP. I rebuilt my Marichka as well too. I boosted her speed up. I gave her like 70 speed more. And then I rebuilt Aislinn as well. I really want to put him in a bolster set with Stone Skin, but I put him up to like 300 speed. I could still boost him a little more because I think these are going to roll HP percentage, but I still have like a lot of room for glyphage. So I just need glyphs. But last CVC the last two CVCs I actually hit 80,000 energy between both of them, just farming Sand Devils and Shogun just to be able to rework everything. I had my mindset that I was going to redo everything when this new one came out. When we did the what's it called? I guess I could rebuild Chris, so that's not a problem. There's definitely room for improvement on speed. All right. So also rebuilt my Rhodos. Not as much as I really wanted to, but my personal record for CVC points was want to say I think it was actually this last CVC I did like 1.7, 1.8 million, something like that. I think I did like 1.7 million. We still lost. We still lost by 2 million. We had a couple of people that were slacking on the points, but they're no longer with us. Who was I building here? Lydia. Honestly, right now, with points the way they're allocated, farming Shogun is probably, if you have a good team, farming Shogun over Spider is the #1 thing. Yeah, it was not a fun CVC. Um, 500K. That's definitely. I mean, listen. There are a lot of ways to kind of min-max everything you do, right? Like, for instance, T-Bone with Archer, he had an account that was really set up perfectly. Just he's got the resources, but he just didn't have the knowledge of how to fix everything, right? Being organized on it. Once I logged on and did that, I mean, it pretty much changed your account, if I'm not mistaken, right? But it's once you know, because even if you don't spend money trying to put the 400K CVC points or 500K CVC points as free to play, if you're, again, later in the game, right, it's a lot easier. Early game, you're not going to be able to do that. Let's face it, right? That's out of the question unless you're paying, unless you're farming Spider or something, stage 10 hard mode. But yeah, if you're prepared and and you have what you need, doing the 400K points isn't bad. The thing is, and I really wish Plarium would change, is the way the rewards work. Like, give us the personal rewards as regular rewards for putting in the points. Like, give us 10 fucking tiers of what points we're willing to put up. Like, each tier, each 100,000 points gives us a different tier. I don't give a shit. Like, and then if we win the CVC, that's when we get, the other shit. Like, don't, obviously, like, if I want to whale out on a CVC, and we lose because, let's say, some other rando isn't doing whatever they're supposed to because they just joined for a CVC clan to just try to reap the rewards, then yeah, it's complete bullshit. Like, so I feel like they just really need to switch those up. What's going on, Need? How you doing, man? How are you? How is it out there in LA? But I mean, though, who was it? That said it. The best thing Plarium did, or not the best thing, but they managed to make people think CVC is actually worth something, right? And so they won with that. The fact that everybody is willing to go ham on something like that is, I guess props to them. Like, they managed to get it. Because I feel like if we just had those extra tier rewards, like I said, put it up to 1 million points. There is a lot of endgame whales that would put up 1 million points, no problem. Like, Need was in the same boat that I was. He had like 1.4 million points by the end of day 1. because he was just farming so much Shogun Sand Devils. You know, granted, further up clans, like the top, 10, 20 clans always make deals, unless you're going up against like IPR, which then you're just kind of like, whatever, just take the loss. But I feel like, they really need to change that around. They really do. I mean, I know we have like the clans that have to win everything, and hey, that's great for you. But honestly, I'm usually at like the 400k points anyways. It's just I wanted to progress my account a little more with some of my builds. So these last few CVCs, I went a little hard, and for each one I did, like the last one before was a non-PR, and I did like 1,000,000 points. So will I do that again? Probably. If it's, if we're pushing apart and, we need it, but it's not going to be like a consistent every other week thing where I'm putting up, 1,000,000 points, because that was like 45,000 energy I spent. So I'm still out of work need. Couple more weeks. I think, they're just my doctor wants to make sure everything's gonna go off without a hitch, make sure that I don't need any return to work accommodations or anything like that. So right now I've got like 3 more weeks. Let's see here. Speed. Want these boots. I fucking hate this. For the Hydra ones, yeah. With I saw some of it that had the whole clash thing for the content creators. Maybe. I mean, is it the thing is, is it really, I guess, is it really a big thing? Is it really needed to build that team? I mean, both my account and your accounts is the same boat. We could push as much as we can, but we don't have that double Yumiko Chunda team, so we're not going to gain a lot of it. So is it really worth putting all the time and effort to try to figure out a new comp and work with a new comp and get that done when, But if you want to build it for fun, let me take a look. Like I said, I saw some of it. I didn't see all of it. This guy right here is the biggest. Like, he creates like a new account every week and posts the same freaking video with edits, and it's like all expired promo codes. Let me see here. Where is Nub Raids? There we go. Pause the music real quick so I can hear. Let's pause the music. I'm sorry, Nubs. I love you, bro, but that thumbnail is so clickbait.
Nubkex here, welcome back to NubRaids. In today's video, we are on Bango's account from my clan. You guys probably know him, he's helped with a whole bunch of really unique Hydra teams. And in today's video, we are back with another one. This is a Trunda team, but the key thing about this one is it is full auto. We click auto, we leave it run, and it just does its thing, which is super cool. What do we have going on in here? Because you've got a few champions in here that you probably haven't seen too much. Like Countess Lix, she's coming in. What's going on there? We've got Firol the Barkhorn. He's a new legendary, extremely good. We're going to get to see him. Lanicus, I've used her before. Most other people don't, but, you know, Bango's bringing her in.
Yeah.
Cool. And then, of course, Emic. So what is the key concept of this for? Lanicus.
What are we doing for damage-wise?
Lets us be protected. That. Just make sure I'm right. In fact, let me just show you the builds right now, and then we'll see how it goes. So, again, you know, like I said, Trunda, her damage capability is, of course, let's see what damage this does. And here we go.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there we go. Lanicus is in reflex. These sort of stats.
This is for
these masteries. So there you go.
This is for Hydra, right? Yeah. Okay.
Gotta see what.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard Hydra, bro. It's, I don't know. If we're talking Nightmare or Brutal, where the points are a lot higher, then yeah. But I wouldn't really break the bank to build that. Let's see here. Put the music back on. You know, it hasn't came up yet, and I wonder why, but Bone did request to play this song. So go ahead and put that on. Let me make sure I'm missing here in chat. All right, let's put the gear back on him. Let's see. Yeah, I wouldn't really be too big on regearing him. Let's go. Nacho, by the way, I also reached out again to the community man or the YouTube coordinators and inquired about your what's it called? Inquired about your application. Haven't heard anything back yet, so I keep pushing. I don't know if Pharaoh could be substituted though. Because it's a pretty unique passive. Bobby, what's going on, man? How you doing? All right. Oh. You could do Gerp Talk. That could work, yeah. I don't think Battle would work because Battle needs to land the poisons, right? And I think only 2 out of the 6 heads can have poisons on them. Grip Top would work because the poisons just need to be on you. So I think Cryptuck could be a decent substitute, but I don't think you're gonna get that kind of damage out of him. Again, Bad L, you can only put poisons on 2 heads, so he's not gonna really be useful. Right? Because you're only going to be able to boost the damage on the 2 heads unless every head is decapitated, then that's a different story. Speaking about Avatar, I just heard it on the commercial. Has everybody watched the Netflix series Avatar: The Last Airbender, the new one that just came out, live animation? What did you guys think of it, if you have? And if you are somebody that hasn't watched it yet but is planning, I do not mean Dune Part 2. No, I have not even watched Dune Part 1. I know Ken was talking about it on stream, was like, bro, I still got chills. So you want your anime? I got to say, look, I remember the original version that came out for the live animation back when M. Night Shyamalan did his with Ong. Oh God! And guys, I was so excited for that. Like my friend and I don't know if I have pictures or if he's got pictures, but we shaved our heads. We didn't tattoo, but we colored like the Airbender symbols and everything like on our heads and stuff. Like we went all out on this, like geeking out for this movie. We went midnight release, and by the time we left out of there, I was so pissed. I was like, "What the fuck? This guy just ruined like the best movie." Like he literally had a silver platter to go up and make one of the best movies out there, and he fucked it up. But this live animation one, like I think they did a really good job. The casting was really great. I really, really enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed this live animation one. But Dune is on one of my lists of things to watch. So I just got to be able to do it when my kids aren't home. Because my kids are going to be like, Daddy, we don't want to watch this. It looks scary. And then I'll have to sit there and watch Disney Channel with them or something else. Yep. I think you can on HBO. You can stream Dune 2 on HBO, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. No, it's not called HBO anymore, right? It's called Max. I think Dune. Yeah, you can. Or is it Dune 2? Yeah, you can stream it. Oh no, you can't stream the new one. So wait, there was one in 1984 and in 2021. Oh, you can. It's behind the scenes. Alright, well. Let's see. This movie, Aquaman. Yeah. Let's just say DC as nothing on Marvel. I think Ken said he watched it, but he watched it. He might have. I mean, he might have had a pirated version. I've never watched the original Dune. I've never watched any Dune. Actually, this might get a couple of people. I'm a nerd by the means of every single way, right? Like, I've watched every geeky movie you could think out there. Do you guys know the one series that I've never been able to watch more than a half an hour of the movie is? Just give you guys a wild guess. Throw some guesses out there. I'll give you guys a minute. It's a franchise I've never been able to watch more than the first 30 minutes. Nah, I watched Bambi the whole time. Come on. I cried at the end. Lord of the Rings. I've never, ever been able to watch more than like the first 30 minutes. I fall asleep. I don't know why. I fall asleep. Lord of the Rings. I can't watch more than the first 30 minutes. I just literally fall asleep every single time. And it's not like I don't love that kind of stuff. Like, I really do. But, yeah. I just... Both. I've never completely watched a full movie of Lord of the Rings, and the shows I've never even touched them. I was like, I just can't. It was not Sex in the City. Hey, Miranda, she's hot. Okay, let's get real here. It's funny actually. So my wife's not a big person like that too in movies like that. But another one that I never really got into was what's the one with Jon Snow? What was it called? Game of Thrones. Yeah, I never got into it. I don't know. But my wife's been watching it. You got to find a new favorite, CC. Might I suggest Nacho or Ken? But yeah, I never really got into that stuff. I've watched a couple episodes here and there, but I've never just been able to start from the front and go right through the whole thing. I don't get the title of nerd anymore. Yeah. I'll have to. I just finished. I just finished watching. What was it? All of the Daredevil series because I wanted to kind of freshen up on it. I hadn't watched the third season, so I finished watching all 3 seasons. I just finished watching. What is it? Iron Fist. I watched The Defenders, and now I'm watching Luke Cage. So I'm gonna I'll start looking into more of them. Hey, listen, I don't care what you say. Daredevil was probably hands down one of the best series they could have done. I'm the Daredevil part was phenomenal. Like I could not stop watching it. Yes, Punisher was a great one as well too. I am a little worried about Disney taking it over now because they've not been on a great roll with everything, but you know, I feel like Netflix has been hitting it out of the park a lot with most of their stuff, like Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai was like I didn't miss a single episode. Why? Wukong. I don't know. Would Wukong be better than this? I think actually, what is my... Punisher meme. No. No, I think I brought Luco in just for the revive, just in case. Yeah, I think that's why I brought Uko in, but I don't even think she's fully built, and I want to put her in a provoke set as well. Yeah, because I haven't really used her in arena, so let's go survival stats. You know, Bob, if I did that, let's go 350. Actually, let me see if I can get 280 speed. Let's go sets. Provoke. Alright, so we got provoke sets, 4.4k defense, 75k HP. I don't really want to pull gear off of Necmo because I'm happy with his build. So we're going to go ahead and lock him in. Okay. Star Wars. No, I've watched every single Star Wars movie except the new stuff. I wasn't like the last two movies that they did. I didn't really watch. Like I watched the one where what was the one on the first one in the series, the last that you just did, where Luke Skywalker's at the end and she's kind of just like that was the last one I watched. Yeah, I was like the most recent Star Wars ones I was not a big fan of. All of the older ones I've watched. My kids actually love all of the older ones. But yeah, I wasn't a fan of the new stuff. Like I've watched the animated stuff they've done. I just I don't know. I really didn't. Maybe it's just the actors. Like the ones they did back in when I was in like high school and stuff. When the second series actually came out, the prequels. I think those were good. The Mandalorian is actually phenomenal. I love that. I've been trying to find time to watch the Ahsoka one. Because I love Ahsoka. She's actually one of my favorites. So, but I really just need to find time. And the thing is, so we've got 3 TVs in the house. We've got one in the master bedroom. We've got one in the living room, and then we've got one in the spare bedroom. So I usually try to watch my TV in the spare bedroom. And then my kids will come in and like start taking the TV on and be like, "Dad, we want to cuddle." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then all of a sudden, whatever I'm watching, I'm kicked off the TV and they picked and they're like, yeah, no, I want to watch this now." I'm like, what the fuck? Like I came here first and I was watching this. You're going to kick me out? I'm like, you little shits. I got another 10 years of you guys and then you get the fuck out. Yeah. Kathleen Kennedy being in charge, Disney pisses because oh, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to sound like I'm never mind. I'll keep my mouth shut about it. I'll keep my mouth shut about it because I feel like that it might cause problems. But I just haven't been really happy with a lot of the stuff that they've done with Disney a lot, with like a lot of the shows that they've been doing. Like some shows they hit it off, and yeah, Sauce, you're right. Yeah. And again, I'm not a person that says, you do what you want, but I don't need to be around that bullshit. I don't care for it. And yeah, and this is speaking as somebody who my oldest is, one of those, she's LGBTQ and she's all about all these things that are being wrong and, gender identity and all this. And I'm like, whatever, you do whatever the fuck you want. You want me to address you as whatever, fine. But like, I don't really care. Like, it's not something I really need. But there's just too much of that bullshit everywhere right now, and that pisses me off. Like, when it starts getting into my entertainment, that's where it kind of loses it. But, but yeah. I know it's a touchy subject for a lot of people, but there's a lot of things nowadays that are touchy for people. What am I missing here? I'm pretty sure. Is Lydia geared? Probably not. Whatever. We got the 1 key. That's all that matters. Now I can go back to finish building them. Yeah, okay, that's... Exactly, need. Exactly. And just not... Fall Reload, what's going on, man? How are you? Guys, Fall Reload is another raid content creator, late night streamer on Twitch. Make sure you guys give him a quick follow over on the Twitch. Fall, do we have you streaming on YouTube yet? Or making YouTube videos? Make sure you guys give him a follow over on the Twitches, guys. How are you today, Fall? You know what? Let's see. Can I find any... I took the new redesigned team. This guy really... Can somebody explain to me? After you lose the first time, okay, let's say I've got the cockiness attitude, I'm going to go back in. But why the fuck would you go in a third time knowing that you've lost 2 times and you want to try to go? Like, this is what he was going up against. And he's like, yep, nope, I got this. I'm going to win this. Why? Why? And I would get that, Bobby, if it was a team like, let's say, this right here, right? He tested it against, he saw that my team was too strong, fine. Who the hell brings in Manaya at 50? Rhonda. Rathalos. You know what I mean? But, I don't know. I'm like there was one, I want to see, do I have it from last night? This guy, I think he did like 3 or 4 fights against my 3v3 team, and he lost all of them. I think he might have won the last one, but he was just like going for it. Let's see if I can find the battle logs. I love this song. No, I don't have it. Lugan. Is it possibly frustrating that the team in theory can run Sandel's 25 and somehow it doesn't work? Yes. I mean, when everything is tuned for the top, the speeds, everything below, yeah, it's not going to work out the same whatsoever. Ideally, that's why Godseeker and what's his name? Walking Tomb Drang are like the 2 best ones, because you can scale up from the top or from the bottom to the top, and his is unresistible, so you don't need accuracy for his HP burn. Or you and he's HP based, so if he takes a smack, it'll be a little bit easier. So here's what you do. You go and you farm a 3-star boot, a 4-star boot, a 5-star boot, and a 6-star boot. Because the speeds are 5 difference every time they jump up, right? So it's not like it's 241, 242, 243. No, it's 235, 240, 250. So you build the builds the way you're supposed to. And then what you do is you swap out the boots every time you have to. That's it. That's it. You just swap out the boots. So go in campaign, farm yourself a 3-star, a 4-star, a 5-star, and a 6-star boot if you don't have them, and use that. Probably actually put out a video about that because I'm sure a lot of people don't know how to use that strategy. So, yeah. That's what you're currently working on. That's true. You can use an HP boot with speed substats. That's when I originally started climbing up, because we had the speed tune for a lot of these is so fucking finicky. But we had the so the taking out the food champs, because the food champs are based either, I think, what is it, on either 6 or 8 speed, right? Depending on what it is. It's much more difficult to try to speed tune it taking out the food. It's easier to just leave the food in and just swap the boots out every time you need the 5 speed. So but what was it when I was doing it with what's her name? When I was doing it with we had that cheese comp that was literally like it wasn't Nekmo, Nogdar. The whole Nogdar thing going on. It was literally just like that. It was like I was just swapping out the boots for the speed that was needed. We literally had like 6 hours until they fixed it once it was announced. I just farmed out as many of the boots as I could. Yes. So the quests that we're going to have, some of the quests are going to be during the dungeons, like 1 through stage 10 hard modes, full auto, so that shouldn't be too hard. Some of the other stuff is going to be clear a full rotation of Centranos. Making, I think one of the quests was 2 million damage on at least normal nightmare or higher. The one that I fucked up on was actually on the crest versus chest. I misread that, thinking that it was chest instead of crest. I was like, what the fuck? But I did misread that part. I don't think so, but he's coming out on Thursday, so we'll know Thursday. The thing is, they're not going to backdate many of those quests either. So Take that. Wait, did I didn't miss day 1 of the Fusion warm-up. Fuck. I did. Yeah, I'd recorded the video and then I was like, because I looked at it and I was like, Chess, what the fuck? I really hate dyslexia. I really do. For the speed starting points, is it better to be faster or slower than the sand devil? All right, so let's do this, right? Let's bring up the optimizer. What team are you using, Sus? You're using the Walking Tomb Drang one? Let me go ahead and snap this. Okay. So, Sand Devils, Necropolis. Let's start stage 25. Find team. Godseeker Drang. Okay. So team's got to consider Godseeker. And then Walking Tomb Drang. Okay. It's got to exclude Ninja. We don't need that. I just want to find the comp that has. There we go. All right, so the speeds that we're looking at are 269, 219. Now going to Hell Hades. Let's go raid stage tools. Let's go. Where is it? Dungeons. Sand Devil's Necropolis. That right there scares me. Alright, so let's I think the speed changes at stage 10. So 195 at stage 10, 190, 185. Yes, that's the one that I saw. All right, so Sus, where are you right now? Which stage are you currently on? Yep. All stages, 1 out of. Let's see. 15. Okay, so let's start stage 15 then. All right, so we're at the 220 speed mark. All right, so let's say we start with the 269 speed mark. No worries. So you're going to start with the 269 speed mark, right? At the top, he's at 270, so we need to take 50 speed off. So you're better off going, what is it? So 50 speed off of 2, so you'll be 219, and then just work your way up. Right? Same thing with Drang. Some of the comps, that's interesting. This one's got him at 185. Interesting. Oh, they swapped Drang. So Drang's at 257. There's actually a comp. There's actually a comp for Centrano, not Centranos. For Sand Devils that has just 2 champs. It's got, and it's not Godseeker either. It's Motherside Bell. And it's got what's his name? The there it is, Gorlos. So this team right here doesn't like 3 minutes. That ring was not in region. Let's go fast. We want to go Godseeker. I think for the most part, almost all of them need to be... Okay, so here's the one. This one's got 616 runs. Yeah, they both are in region. The defense on this is a little overkill. 4K should be fine. But did you go for the Yeti as a fusion? What's his name? Or yeah. Okay, if you got Blizzard, yeah. So when you get to some of the higher stages, you can essentially manual everything with Blizzard. We did that on T-Bone's account. How many more hours until we get 4 more hours? Are you guys saving your soul stones? Are we ready? Are we ready to pull some 6-star souls for champions that we don't have and will never have? Because this game is too heavy on RNG. I gotta do Cursed City too. Yeah, I've already decided that this guy is gonna take me a few months. I think Aislenn's A2 is the most stupidest thing out there. So dumb. Really? Did he just go like 3 times? Silhouettes. It was worth it, guys. We got a rare book. We got a rare book. From what I understand, not much of it is going to be retroactive. So blessings wise, nothing's going to be retroactive. It's gonna it's not going to be unless it like requires us to unlock particular champions. What is a safe number of potions to have going for good question. The thing is, I'd probably say, well, let's take a look. We'll take a look after this and see how many we need for a 5-star. We're going to need to level up 4 5-stars, right? And a couple of 4-stars, so the most useless champion ever. I have to imagine that it's like a 6-star Void Awakening has to be. Oh my god! If they do some shit like that, if they actually lock it behind having one specific champion, like from each affinity being fully awakened, that's bullshit. Alright, so let's see. How many superior potions are we gonna need for some epics here? We got her. So we got 24. Let's see how many it's going to use. So 24. We've got 21, so we use 3 right there. So 3 times 4, you're going to need 12 just to bring them into 5-star. And then let's see for a 4-star, what do we need? Who do I have a 4-star that needs to be ascended? We'll just ascend him. So 12, 1, so what is it? 16 superior potions is what it's going to need. Right? Yeah, because we just did. Although, yeah, because they're epic champions, so you're not going to have to fuse the rares into epics. You're gonna have to collect the epics and infuse them into the legendary. So yep. So fall reload, hopefully that helps. It's 16. All right. Let's see here. It's getting kind of late here, so you're gonna wait and pull your stones. Let's see. Save that. We need to do, what do we got for dailies? We got Hydra already done. We don't care about that. Doom Tower, we can do that. Oh, right. I wanted to finish in channels. I think there was one that I saw that said you have to have a certain amount of stones out of what's it called? Out of or not stones, but a certain amount of coins out of Iron Twins, right? Damn. I need to re-gear my Duchess. Need, you want to see something, man? So I stripped all the gear off of everybody. My Duchess is no longer geared on the account. I stripped everything off of her. She's now my bench warmer. She's my bench warmer. Oh man. Alright, let's see. What else can we throw in here? Let's throw a Kymar in, because why not? Actually, Grohawk is phenomenal. I'm glad Centranos made me level him. He is absolutely fun to play with. He, stealing the turn meter, or not stealing, yeah, stealing the turn meter on the A3, and then for every 5 hits, if they're crit, he gets extra turn meter. Ridiculous. Love him. Think I'm gonna actually look to book him too. Let's see here. Let's go in. I wonder if Fellhound could actually farm everything that Bellower could. It'd be kind of interesting to see. I think at the rate we're going, I might build a Merciless set in like 2028. 2028. All right, it's 12 o'clock my time. I should probably head to bed because I gotta get up. Yeah, you probably would. Well, he might not do it as fast, but we'll definitely. I have one, and I think he's a 5-star awakened or 6-star awakened, so I'll give him a try. But all right. Let's raid somebody on Twitch. Who's up? We've got Jay, Hind. Let's go to Jay. We're gonna raid Jay over on Twitch. I will be streaming again tomorrow night. So if you guys need some help and stuff, feel free to reach out on Discord. That way I can plan on doing some work on anybody's account. I don't think we have anything big and exciting tomorrow, so yeah, just casual, fun, chill stream. And yeah, as always, guys, much love, much appreciation. Be safe, be well, be good to each other, and I will catch you guys on the next stream. And thank you again so much for hanging out. Appreciate you guys all so much.